Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Hilltoppers will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think Jesse...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Give to the running back. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes the catch.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Hilltoppers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to...
Turning it on! They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Price. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hilltoppers are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Williams looking for a man. He's got an open man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 2nd down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
3rd down play from the gun. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Pressure coming. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
First down.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
Fucking ball was.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Little. Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Little. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's Little. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. Working the middle.
My God.
Finally
I wanted to
corralled,
hit the
but
fucking
not before
receiver
he
in the
picked up
front.
the 1st down.
He threw it to the one behind him.
Kennesaw
If I'd have
State
jumped,
right
it would have
back
been
to
a pick. Ay, ay, ay.
Williams looking for a man. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. He has the
I love how
first
they
and still on his
squeeze through
feet.
the tightest fucking
There's a
holes.
timeout on the field.
Yeah.
Tight game here late in the 1st half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh,
There it is.
Poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hand, it's Bolden. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Price. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires downfield. Pulls it in. It's Little. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Nobody jump off sides.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Price. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Hilltoppers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Steps away to find some room. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's key. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Really nice job of awareness on 1st down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown, he's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Minnesota State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He'll do it himself.
What did I
Stopped
fucking
in the
say?
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Oh.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh, it was there, though.
It was fucking there. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping
Can't
right there.
go
I think
away.
everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Eighth play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good, and that was dead.
There you go, brother. Ooh. Did not mean to roll into the disc. Alright.
Solid, perfect. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
That's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice
Jumps.
job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the...
It's a fumble. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. And it
Motherfucker
looks as
just
if they
lazy
buzzed
shit.
down.
Oh,
Replay
he's
wants to
down.
have another
He's
peek at that
down,
last
right?
play.
Goddamn. You got the fumble back anyway, so did it
So
really
after
matter to
reviewing
challenge
the
you?
undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Williams will pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover. But man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Holds it in and looking
19,
upfield.
what the fuck are you?
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Westerm Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They'll go back to the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Bolden. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. This time he's got it. There he goes. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter. Westerm Kentucky is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Little.
When I say you got to pick that throw up, I don't literally mean try to throw it over top of your fucking
catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Tried to give it another body English, but he missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Bring in the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Williams looking for a man. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet.
Oh my God, dude, it's there.
Just a
Fucking all you had to do was hit him in stride.
As the freshman was taking a
Fuck,
shot.
shitty throw.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Bolden. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Price. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the 1st down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
And then another Raiders.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, the quarterback led his target too much on that outbreaking route. I think in the future, just trying to put it on his front shoulder makes it a lot easier to make the catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bolden. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out.
4th down, same as 1st, same as 2nd, same as 3rd for this offense. Going for it in a big-time moment. Get the big 1st down. This game, you're running out of time defensively. You're going to have to find a way to get a stop, even if it takes 4 downs.
He'll turning it on. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. They want that clock to run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll go to the air. Now improvising. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, WKU. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He's looking to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Great job by the defense there. They were ready in a 2-point situation to defend the pass. They did so, and the offense now comes away with 6 points on the drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Williams will pass. Got his man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Nice move there. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Kennesaw State right back to work. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
Oh, you got fucking
well
lucky.
behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Fuck out of him.
Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Jennings. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Four wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. 5-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling right and going deep. Got it inside the 10. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's Sunday.
throughout the game, but